What's up, everybody? You're not gonna believe it, but we did it. We have sold a car officially. Like, it's gone. We can't even say goodbye to it because it is gone forever. Now, we did not sell the Bronco yet. Obviously, that's still here, and that is for sale. Like, seriously, I'm seriously 100% selling it. I need the money from the Bronco for some other things I'm investing in right now. Also, we did not sell the Shelby F-150, although that is a pretty important subject of today's video. In fact, a series that I'm gonna start doing, starting with this video right here. And you guys know with absolute certainty, we did not sell the Shelby GT350, which is legal, it is registered. We did not sell the Audi R8 nor the 68 Mustang. So yes, you are correct. We did sell the 2007 Ferrari F430 black with custom red interior with massive subwoofers. That was absolutely amazing. It is gone forever. Now, because it's sold, that means a couple things. First and foremost, it means absolutely nothing because we haven't sold the Bronco yet, and I'm not gonna do anything crazy until we sell the Bronco as well. We're trying to do a big reset here after all. But secondly, at the same time, it means a lot because that is a $1,500 payment that is gone. And I got some cash out of the deal. Just a wee little bit, but enough to get this brain working. You know what I'm saying? But thirdly, it does mean we can start thinking about the future a little more realistically. And what does that future mean? It means that once we sell this Bronco, the Shelby F-150 journey, I think, is coming to an end. And I know I've talked about that before, but like this is like we're doing the great reset. It's actually literally happening. And when I say the great reset, obviously it means these aren't going away. I'm just resetting with everything else that I've had. But what that also means is because this Shelby F-150 is gonna go away, I do need to start shopping for the replacement vehicle, not for the F430, but a replacement for the Shelby F-150, because I'm probably gonna use some proceeds from the F430 to pay for the replacement of this vehicle, but I also need to use that money for some other investments that I'm currently working on, some business stuff. A lot going on that I haven't told you all about, but is like, it's happening. I'll tell y'all fairly soon what I got going on. Today's video starts the car shopping series of the replacement vehicles for the Shelby F-150. And these are serious contenders. These are vehicles that I've been thinking about for a long time that I genuinely want, because I have to genuinely want them because the Shelby F-150 is simply incredible. It's hard to replace that, but we're gonna replace it. So it's gotta be something good. And that's what we're gonna go do today, is check out a vehicle I've been wanting to get my hands on for a long time. It's actually for sale. It's listed at $125,000 right now. It's not cheap, but first, on the way there, we got to talk about today's video sponsor, Element, baby. You know I love my Element. Element is that zero sugar electrolyte drink mix and that sparkling electrolyte water. Now, what's crazy is when I was a younger lad playing a bunch of sports, playing basketball like 24/7, my dad always talked to me about electrolytes. Did I get enough electrolytes? Did I have my electrolytes? And you know, you're a kid, you listen to your dad and you're always like, okay, I gotta drink my, but you don't really like comprehend it. And now that I'm an older dude, I'm like, first off, obviously, Dad, you're a genius. You knew, of course you knew. Secondly, I just now know how important electrolytes are. Electrolytes can reduce brain fog, improve energy, reduce muscle cramps, among many other things. For me, I used to get muscle cramps all the time, just in the side, just painful, pulling a rib out. But then I started drinking my Elements, don't have that problem anymore. Like literally, my wife says, like if I do get a cramp randomly, my wife says, hey, did you have your Element? And I'm usually like, no, I did not. And I go grab a can. Garage, bear with me. Did work out yesterday. Legs are killing me. It's test drive day, new car day, old car day, car gone bye-bye day. I don't miss. Now, don't just take my word for it as a superior athlete. Keep in mind that Olympians also love Element, special forces, professional athletes, and business leaders all love and use Element. My absolute favorite flavor right now is the pineapple salt. It's got magnesium, potassium, sodium. It's got everything I need that never disappoints. Like, this isn't just one of my favorite Element flavors. This is one of my favorite drinks, period. And now, if you haven't tried it, you can get a free 8-count sample pack of Element's most popular drink mix flavors with any purchase if you use my code Burlacher or go to drinkelementT.com/Burlacher. Find your favorite Element flavor or share with a friend or both. Oh, I forgot. They haven't moved in yet. I jumped the gun. This is Carguyz' new location. Their old location is just down the street. I was not thinking clearly. This will be a sweet spot when they do move over, but we got to go check out the car down the road. Thanks again to Element for sponsoring this video. Now let's go see what could be the replacement for such a beautiful, gorgeous, unique truck. Oh, there it is. Dang. already like, this is a problem. I don't know if I should have started this series yet. Now, those of you that will remember, James's C8 was and is still here. It's actually just right there. Beautiful car. If you don't buy it, I mean, someone should buy it. It really, really is cool. It just is not, it's not in the cards for me right now. It can't replace the Ferrari F430. I need to use the F430, like I say, for other stuff. So no C8, even though it'd be a good one. And I'm not gonna tease y'all and pretend that like, oh, maybe this is gonna be the last time we're gonna see this truck. It's not gonna be the last time we see this truck. We're not buying a car today, absolutely not. We have to drive, we have to do our due diligence. There's several cars, 3 minimum, maybe 4, that I really need to experience again before I make a decision. Carguyz. All right, we did it. We got the keys. They've entrusted us with the keys. Actually, wait, this is my Shelby F-150 key. This is the Raptor key. You all know I had to test drive a Raptor. Now, this particular Raptor is a worthy, I think, worthy replacement of the Shelby F-150 if I were to get it. But it's $124,000, 2023. So it is not cheap, but it is built. Like, it's got some ADD bumpers, it's got lights, it's got full PPF, paint match fenders. That is a beast. Because it's black, because it's PPF, it'd be a perfect vehicle to do a vinyl color change. Maybe a purple plaid, maybe not, but something like that. And that would be absolutely like, that'd be pretty sick. Because y'all know, even though it's black and it's beautiful and it's perfect, I wouldn't keep it black, obviously. Now, one test that we don't need to do because we already know it's gonna pass with flying colors is the car seat baby test. We know we can fit baby B, we can fit baby G, and we can fit a full-size adult in the middle, and all 3 can be absolutely comfortable. That's been one of the biggest hurdles of me thinking about selling the F-150 is there's really, it's really unmatched. Maybe a TRX. Everything else would be a bit of a downgrade in terms of just backseat fit, comfortability, and so forth. So that is seriously something that I need to consider because the Shelby F-150 is my family vehicle. Now, after all these years of owning an F-150, I only have one beef with the back seat, and that's that these seats have 0 reclinability. I could just use a couple inches of fold back, and none of them do. If the engineers at Ford could just give me a little bit of recline in the back seat, that would just, honestly, like, that would take an F-150 to Bentley levels. You don't gotta do much, just give me a little bit of bend here, a little bit of recline. Got a little distracted from the back seat of the F-150 because Revuelto, are you kidding me? That spec, so that's a matte paint spec with some orange stripes. I mean, absolutely stellar. Honestly, that punch right there, the 1-2 punch. I mean, we're talking about trying to buy a truck. I can't afford an event, truck? But you know. Oh, here we go. Yo.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Everybody did it right.
Now the Raptor obviously is an F-150, so it's got pretty much like, aside from things being branded as Raptors, it's mostly still an F-150 interior and so forth. So we're not gonna spend time really talking about any of that. Forgive me, I need a snack. Actually, I need a potty break more than anything. Excuse me. Bathrooms, essential. Look at that. I mean, the color's wrong. It's not a blue Raptor. It's a black one. So I don't know if we can change that. I don't know. Now in this test drive, we only care about one thing. The only thing that we don't know personally. We know it's going to handle well on the desert, on the bumps, on the road, everywhere. It's going to be amazing. The interior is nice. We know all that. The only thing I don't know is I have not experienced the Raptor R acceleration, the power, the bang for your buck. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go merge onto a freeway. Now, I will tell you, if you've never driven a Raptor, they do drive different than anything else, even different than the Shelby F-150, which has 775 horsepower. There's a Raptor V6. Let's catch him. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. 2 hands on the wheel. Yep. 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 I love superchargers, man. I'm telling you, just the smooth, strong, raw power. It's the best. All right, now we're gonna run a little Excelli in auto mode. Just see how it feels. I mean, it's. Oh yeah, that is. The Raptor suspensions are just different, even different than the Shelby F-150, obviously. Even though that has the Fox shocks and all that stuff, and it's built out and lifted and whatnot, the Raptor suspension, the stance, the way it's built is just. Okay, we got a little slippery there. It's just different, but it's not as unique or rare as the Shelby F-150, which is beautiful. Can you all believe it? I almost messed up. I almost forgot to get the revs for everybody. Come on, rev time. gotta tell you what, I love being a truck guy, love being a Raptor guy, I love being a supercharger guy. I want to be a Raptor R type of guy. But I do need to hit another, so I have to confess something. This whole test drive, I was changing the suspension, the steering, and the exhaust, but I didn't actually change like the full drive mode, you know, the shifting and all that stuff. So like we weren't in full sport mode. So we really got to do another hard acceleration to see if that, like how amazing it feels. Don't go into the ditch. Oh yeah, oh yeah, what was I was having fun in some like lame-o mode. Oh, we're rolling now, we're cooking. Oh my gosh. What was I doing? You gotta be smart. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. Yes, it's just different than the Shelby F-150. No offense to the Shelby F-150, it's no slouch, but like driving this in sport mode, Raptor R, Whipple supercharger, it was a little bit of an aggressive move, I apologize, but like, I'm a Raptor guy, I'm a Shelby guy, but I'm also a Bentley guy, and I gotta drive a Bentley because oddly enough, they're financially, might make more sense financially to buy a Bentley. Like Carguyz right now have a Bentley that is crazy to say is more financially, like much more financially reasonable for me to get than the Raptor R. But I don't know, there's some car seat issues. We got to figure that out. I got to take it for a drive. We got to drive a Bentley Bentayga and possibly a Bentley Flying Spur is in consideration as well. But look at that Shelby F-150 blue with the white stripes. I mean, that is just pure. You guys know all this about Fords, but like I eat in my truck a lot. And this right here legitimately would come in handy. I mean, think about it, ground beef and rice and hot sauce right there. Like that's a good place to eat right there. So one thing I actually forgot, they said this particular vehicle, they installed, along with all the bumpers and lights and everything else, which I forgot to turn off, they installed a subwoofer, a banging stereo system. Oh gosh, missed the step. Oh yeah, look at that box. Just hitting tunes. I love my tunes. I miss my 2 subwoofers in my F430. I miss my 2 subwoofers in the 96 Mustang I had. I need subs back in my life. Yeah, love this truck. There she is. I don't know. Comment below, do I pull the trigger on this now? I mean, technically I could. The F-150 is worth maybe 60 grand. The Ferrari was about 110. So we'd be taking $170,000 worth of cars, swapping them out for $125,000 worth of one vehicle. So technically, like the numbers theory makes sense. But if I'm trying to reduce some payments for some business investments that I'm trying to do, that also really doesn't make sense. We got to drive the Bentley next. And there's a couple, like there's a curveball that also might make a lot of sense. We got to get home. We got to let Jason go to work and so forth. But we did see an MC20, and I'm just curious, you guys know how we roll. Can 6'6", 280 fit in an MC20? I've not sat in one. They're obviously cool. 171,000 roughly for this. So only 50K more than the Raptor R. And obviously I need the Raptor R for the back seats and so forth, or whatever it is that I get. The Bentley Bentayga you have for sale, we're going to come back next week.
Yeah, should be back.
Test drive that.
You'll pay for your buck, but the Bentley's kind of where it's at.
For now, 6'6", 280. Can we fit?
We're about to find out.
In the MC20. Doors do go up, which is pretty cool. Maybe this is my supercar with the doors that go up. So far, super graceful, obviously. Oh yeah. Honestly, back all the way. This is for the biggies out there. Headroom is pretty good. This is nice. Can I borrow you guys real quick? Come in here. Check this out. Look at the room that I have here. The room that I have here. There's no gauges that are in the way. Super nice. Obviously, it's a crazy car. We can shut the door. They go down. The handles are like, this is fairly cush. An MC20 is a car that I could fit in comfortably. Yeah. See, I can get out fairly gracefully. Yeah, for me, that's super graceful.
You got the forged carbon.
Forged carbon? That's insane.
Which, honestly, Maserati is just the cousin to the Ferrari, so that's why it's got that nice little, just kind of arch on the roof. So
I might not go back to Ferraris. MC20 might be my next, like, exotic, super, whatever car you want to call it. That's roomy.
Bang for your buck, still under warranty.
Picture that purple plaid.
Ooh.
Okay, we're actually gonna put an MC20 on the idea list. We'll drive it at some point someday, but not today. We got to go think about the Raptor R and the Bentley. Appreciate you as always. If you need a Corvette, if you need a Porsche, if you need a Ferrari, if you need a McLaren, BMW, whatever. Carguyz, like they're now my favorite people. Like I used to go to Eurosport Automotive.
Oh yeah, I remember them. Yeah.
Remember them? They're gone. It's quite the story, actually. I might do a video on my second channel about it because it's, I mean, I worked with them a lot and there's people that got scammed effectively, and I don't think I got scammed.
They were like the go-to guys in the valley, so.
Right?
Yeah.
So fortunately, Carguyz has picked it up and they've been great, so. But then when I come out, I mean, look, amazing. Again, purple plaid, picture that. So that would be just absolutely incredible. But blue with the white stripes, it's a Shelby, it's 770 horsepower. It's just, I mean, it's just perfect. Should I even let the Shelby F-150 go? Because one thing, if we're talking about like cash flow and so forth, honestly, at this point, I think I owe a little under 40 for the Shelby F-150. Maybe I just pay it off, be done with payments. No more Ferrari payment, no more Shelby payment. Something to consider. Now, when you test drive a vehicle, one way to measure like the desire for that new vehicle is when you get into your old vehicle after the test drive. How do you feel? Are you like, no, I really like what I got. It's not an upgrade or it's not that exciting. Then why are you considering changing? And for me, getting in the Shelby F-150, I am still happy. I still love this truck. It's absolutely amazing, but the Raptor R is different. It drives differently. It feels differently. It's just built a little bit differently, and I want a Raptor R. That part is absolutely true. I've also had the Shelby F-150 for a minute, and that honestly is part of it. Now, as I walk into Chase Bank here to cash my Ferrari check, and keep in mind, I had a big loan on the Ferrari still, so this isn't like I can't pay for the Raptor R outright. Also, ironically, the Raptor R is about $15,000 more than the Ferrari, than a Ferrari. So a Ford costs a lot more than a Ferrari. Granted, a 20-year-old Ferrari, but you get my point. Just because you can afford something doesn't mean you should do that thing, but at the same time, you gotta have some courage and just like live your life, because what's the point of money? You can't take it with you to heaven, but you can take superchargers and smiles with you to heaven. Like, that's just what I've read.